So I'm crushing honeycomb to extract the honey. I've seen people do this and they leave it all down in there. I don't know why. It crushes into a ball really good. Maybe they have weak hands. Anyway, this is the unusable comb that I pulled out. You can see the balls of comb I've already crushed. I've got a filter rigged up here in a bucket, a clean bucket, and a colander to catch the big stuff, and then the filter catches the little stuff, lets the honey drain down. Got a comb like this. It doesn't look very good because it's been sitting outside for a while and it's hot, but all these sealed. I tested them with my knife, and that's all honey in there. So you just kind of squeeze it and you can see the honey come out. I roll it around, just, keep squishing it. You're not allowed to have any of this, Titus. Not for you. No, sirree. This is pretty dirty stuff because it was inside the wall, and of course this comb is old comb. It's dark, but so I'm not just enjoying this outright like I would if I pulled it out of a comb or out of a hive and it was nice and clean. I could just take a piece and eat it, but we'll strain it out. We'll see how much honey we get, and we'll see if it tastes any good. We moved our operation inside, and this is the honey that's been strained, as we saw outside. We've got about 2 inches, 1.75 inches, probably 1.75 inches there in that bucket. And we're going to run it through another filter into a bowl, and then from there we'll pour it into jars. So if you can see the line, it's just above the 2 quart stamping, not quite 2.5 quarts. And there's the jars of honey settling out. They should clear up when all the bubbles make it to the top. We've got 4 of them that are really full, and then one that's a little better than half full. Look at them meatballs. That's yummy right there. No, it's not. That's crushed comb that had honey in it. And this is stuff that didn't have honey in it. I put a little bit of water in this pot, and I'm heating it over my trusty 50-year-old Coleman stove that I go camping with because it's not the best smell. The dark stuff was the stuff that I pulled out last, so it was on top of my bucket. So I'm doing it first. Gonna melt it down and filter it and see what happens. Alright, now I've got everything melted down and it's boiling, and it suddenly occurs to me that boiling might not be a good thing, but it is consistently melted. It kind of looks like some sort of black bean stew or something. Doesn't smell like it though. We're going to pour it into this bucket. It's got cheesecloth over it to filter out the big stuff, water in the bottom to keep it from sticking to the bucket, and this will probably be the first of many times that we process this batch, but it's ready to go now. So now I've got the light stuff in there melting, and this is the dark stuff after it was filtered. Went into cold water. Not too bad for what it was. I got a bunch of gunk out of it I forgot to videotape before I chucked it away into the compost pile. So, should make good compost though, right? So now the pot's empty, my water kettle's empty, and the light comb has been melted down and filtered through this box. I don't know why my hand's starting to twitch all of a sudden. That's the gunk I got out of the light colored comb. Way less, but there was way less of it too. But even proportionally, there's probably not a quarter as much stuff here now as there was with the dark stuff. And I'll take this filter off. If I had free hand, I would do it on camera, but I'm using my iPhone, so you get what you get and you don't throw a fit, right? Alright.